guys, this is like a pre-warm-up thing for the Star Wars collection vlog. Basically, from being about 5-year-old, we watched the Star Wars films, got into the toys. Yes, I was a collector back in the day when they were all new and stuff like that. But growing up, stopped playing with them, things like that, and I actually got rid of my collection, which I wish I'd never done, because I had a hell of a lot back then, but at the time you don't know. So yeah, this is a little vlog to show what I've collecting now, as it were, and over the past couple of years, and it's just something that I'm passionate about and thought I'd share with you guys. So yeah, hope you enjoy the vlog. I don't go into too much detail about things because I'd be here forever. Star Wars fans know what characters are what. So yeah, hope you enjoy it, and we'll see you tomorrow. So I've got a couple of bits here right now which I'd like to show you. Definitely, we've got loads of t-shirts with Star Wars. I think any Star Wars fans have got loads of t-shirts with Star Wars on. I've got the Empire emblem on a cap, because they're my dudes. They are my guys. Always Empire. Always. We've got the Lego Darth Vader alarm clock. He's awesome. Wakes me up every morning. Sometimes it's not a good sight to see. You know, when you wake up, Darth Vader beeping at you. Weird. I picked this up in, it was one of the Disney outlet stores in Florida. Little Star Destroyer. It's not Darth Vader's, but it works. And there's a little button on the back, which just there. And when you press it, it makes the noise and lights the engines. Perfect. Just, yeah, and it's got various sounds for it. It's just finding the button. So yeah, it's got the two sounds. It's quite a cute little model. Yeah, it just stays there. I picked this bag up for when we go to Florida. If we go to Florida. We better go to Florida because I've got the bag and everything. But I picked this bag up from Disney store in London, and it was only £20. So cool. I've had the Goofy hand sanitizer because everybody knows in these times, and I've known for ages before this started, that you need to sanitize your hands. Definitely. You don't know where people have been and what they've touched. And Tina got me this little keyring for Christmas, little R2-D2, but when you press a button, and it's also a little light as well. So yeah, I love that little keyring, and it sits on my bag, same as Goofy. But yeah, a nice little find. Also, I've got sent this. It's a little park map for the new Galaxy's Edge that's opened. Not so new now, but I've never been, but I'm seriously looking forward to going when we do go to Florida. That was sent to us by our good friends Diz Dutch. We'll insert the picture back there. Mike and House, because they're legends. If you haven't seen their channel, give them a watch. They're called Diz Dutch, and like I say, the legends. We love them two guys, they're amazing. So yeah, that's it for that. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. As we promised on the last vlog, Tina did the Jaws collection. I've got a little Star Wars collection going off. I do have a vintage AT-AT, but at the moment it's currently being retro-brighted. So for those of you who don't know what retro-brighting is, it's bringing plastic back to how it should look instead of it going yellowing in the sun. But yeah, this is my little collection so far. So yeah, the AT-AT's not here. But we do have many things. We'll start off with the small things and work his way up, I think. Okay. Right, so 3 of the small things that we have. We've got these little pins here. We've got we've got this one. This was bought from Disney and
Character Warehouse.
Character Warehouse, yeah, Disney Character Warehouse. I think 2 of the pins that I'm going to show you were bought in Character Warehouse. That's just Darth Vader saying if you only knew the power of the dark side. It's so cute. So we'll place that there. And we've got that one, which was also a Character Warehouse, I believe. It says Humbug Merry Christmas. So cute, I like that one. And then this one we bought in a shop that used to sell like the old props and things like that. We've mentioned it before in vlogs. And this is an original from Star Wars Weekends. As you can see, you've got Yoda and Mickey, which is so cool. But that is classed as a vintage, I think. This little keyring I've had for ages. It's quite heavy. It's made of metal and coated in like gold paint or something. But there you go, that's the keyring. All about Darth Vader. It gives you all this statistics on the back, and anybody who's a Star Wars fan knows Darth Vader anyway, so it's like, yay, go on Annie. So yeah, I've got some new things, some vintage things. As you can see, one of the prized possessions that I have is this game. Any 80s kid Star Wars fan will remember this game. It's Battle at Sarlacc Pit. That's an original game. The box is a bit tattered, but it's still quite a collectible piece. I love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. And it's still got all the things inside, all the cards and ship and the little figures. So I try and keep that as safe as possible. Got that off eBay. Quite a steal actually. Really good. Yeah, we've got the Star Wars chess set. Vintage characters. It's not the vintage chess set by any means. It's reproduction. But it's still quite awesome. Yeah, I've had it out on the table, but it just takes up that much space that we can't get anything else on the table. So that's that. We've got, as you probably spying, we've got Lego Millennium Falcon here, which Tina got me for Christmas one year. And that does all sorts of random sort of bits, you know, pulls down, they pull up, that rotates, look, guns move, and you get all the figures inside from Rise of Skywalker, I believe.
No,
Oh, Force Awakens, that one.
Yeah, you've had a lot of years.
That one's from Force Awakens. This is from when Rey goes to see Luke on his little planet thing with little weird random stuff going on. This is awesome. I love this mainly because you get a Boba Fett character. Love the Boba Fett character. But favourite feature on this, bye Han, see ya. Yeah, I was always for the bad guys. It's one of my favourite little things. This was donated to me by a friend, which he knows who he is. Thank you very much, mate. It's much appreciated for the collection. I'm of course talking about the little mini rigs, apart from the speeder bike, and some of the figures here, which are all vintage rigs and figures. Luckily I've managed to get 2 complete Darth Vaders, complete Boba Fett, This C3PO is the one where the limbs come apart. That's an original R2-D2 with the solid dome, so nothing comes out of him or stuff like that, but his clicker's sounding a bit meh, and you can tell it's a reproduction sticker on the front, but I don't mind because it's part of my collection and I just really enjoy having them in that collection. I've got an original vintage TIE Fighter, which it has no light there because it was on the TIE Interceptor, and Darth Vader's TIE Fighter I think had the light and sound. So yeah, it's pretty cool, but his bits do ping off. So that's pretty cool. This piece, we went to Florida and we called into a Hallmark shop and I saw this and I thought it'd be good for the collection, because if you press that button,
I've been waiting for you, Obi-Wan. We meet again at last. The circle is now complete. When I left you, I was but the learner. Now I am the master. Only a master of evil, Darth.
so yeah, it does the movie reel sound. But when we went to purchase this at the shop, she says, no, we can't sell it to you until tomorrow, which Hallmark have got a habit of just having release dates. So you can look at the things, but you can't buy them until the release date, which, well, I suppose fair enough. So we went to a different Hallmark shop the next day and purchased it, which I'm so glad of because that is so cool. But yeah, that's one of my favourite little things. I think everything here is my favourite little thing, to be honest. Right, so this book is quite intriguing. It's a year by year visual chronicle of the Star Wars movies, comics, things like that. Right, so with this book you get two prints. You get Han Solo stood in front of the Millennium Falcon. It's so cool. And then you get that print, which I'm not clued up on the animated series and things like that. I'm more into the old school films and that. So yeah, it is quite an entertaining book. It goes through the life and times of George Lucas and what he's been doing and things like that. A lot of the characters, the ships, all sorts of stuff. So yeah, that's quite an interesting read, is that? So if you can pick that up, I think we got it for, how much for it? About,
Can't take it, it's a Christmas present.
yeah, Christmas present. So don't know how much it was. Tina will tell you later. Then I'll watch it and find out and see what she thinks of me. Then this is awesome. I love this one. So that's me with Jeremy Bulloch. Jeremy Bulloch played one of my heroes, which is Boba Fett. We met him at a Comic-Con in Liverpool.
No, wasn't it? No, it's Birmingham. Oh no, Manchester, wasn't it?
Was it Manchester? Yeah, I met him at a Comic-Con anyway. Comic-Con.
Yeah, it was for the love of sci-fi.
Yeah, and that's me meeting Chewie in Disney. He's so cool. Hello, Chewie. And there I am with Lando Calrissian.
I love that picture.
It is. It's a really good picture. Billy D. Williams, awesome guy.
Yeah.
I think he was struggling that day because he's not as young as he used to be, but he did tend to struggle that day. He seemed a bit frail, but he's come back. He's made an effort. Good lad. That's what I like to see. And then every Star Wars fan loves Lego Star Wars. So Star Wars in 100 scenes. So you've got every single bit of Star Wars in the only way that Lego could do it. Yeah. Yeah, it's quite cool. Goes through the movies 4, 5 and 6, which is the original trilogy. Then I think they're the best films, to be honest, especially Empire. Empire's always got a place in my heart. So yeah, as you can see, I've got quite a collection going. I've got IG-88 from the Black series, because he's one of my favourite droids. This little thing was so cute. It's just a little R2-D2, but it's a tin, and it held mints inside, which we also got from Florida. It's so cute. But yeah, he's a nice little keepsake. I do have some of the new figures, which, as you can see, I've got TIE Fighter Pilot. It's just, I think these were just nostalgia. Yeah, I try to bring back memories before I started getting all the other gear. And TIE Fighter Pilots will not stand up whatsoever. And this guy, which is the commander in the Stormtrooper Legions, holding a heavy blaster rifle. Sweet. I made a light tick because he's got a backpack on. So many times I've wanted the backpack on the original figures, but we never got them. So yeah, I've got a lot of the vintage, a lot of new stuff. Even got Soap on a Rope. How cool is that? Little Star Wars Soap on a Rope. Darth Vader, just there. And there's the Stormtrooper. So while this virus thing's going about, I can use Star Wars soap, but I don't think I will. I'm going to save these. They're quite cute. But yeah, all the figures and everything I'm going to try once we've been to Florida, hopefully, fingers crossed, once everything's open again. But the figures I'm going to try and get all, like the weapons, things like that for them, and just get them back to how they should be. Luckily I've managed to do it with a couple of the figures. I've got the vintage IG-88 with his 2 blasters. As you can tell, he's the grey IG-88 and not the silver one, so that's not too bad. I don't mind that. But yeah, for anybody who wants to comment on these videos, yeah, I'll be happy to talk Star Wars with you all day long. And there's Boba Fett with his vintage pistol. So cool, so cool. And there's Cookie barking at everyone and everything that you see outside. It's very protective. The Emperor and his cane, which usually you get Emperor but you don't have the cane and things like that. But yeah, I've got a few complete. This guy's a complete figure, because AT-AT driver with his little rifle, so he's complete, ready to go.
Oh, it's not focusing. That's it.
Yep, and there's his rifle. So yeah, he's complete and ready to go. I've got 2 complete Darth Vaders, which there and there. The droids are always complete, because meh. Lando Calrissian with his cloak and his blaster. So yeah, a lot of the mini rigs are complete as well, which surprised me, especially this one, the shuttle, because usually you get them and the guns are missing, that fin's missing, but it's got decent stickers inside, as well as this collection here, all little Star Wars figures, which I'd have to say these are my favourites, all the vintage stuff, because I'm an old school kid, yeah, brought up with these. But yeah, D'Agostini started doing a helmet collection, which I've got a fair few of them, but they're in the garage in storage at the minute. So yeah, that's about it really. Managed to sort out a few of the vehicles which needed bits and bats, but it's a long process. Once the ATAT's up and built and clean and everything, I'll throw a video on that on my Retro Brighton and let you see the outcome. And also guys, I got this picture. Bought the picture originally, but I've got it signed by two of the cast of Star Wars, which is Jeremy Bulloch, Boba Fett, and I don't know if you can see it, but we've got Billy D. Williams signature there. And it's a shame I started this so late on, because I could have had many other people's signatures on there, you know, but it is what it is. Yeah. Right guys, so like I said before, not too much detail. You guys out there who know Star Wars already know your stuff, so I hope you like it. If you did, give us a thumbs up, let us know you're out there and that you're appreciating what we're doing. If you're new to the channel, subscribe please. We're a newish channel and we need all the support we can get. So yeah, just do the usual, like, share, subscribe, leave comments, because we always try to answer every comment we get, and I'll definitely be answering Star Wars comments because I love Star Wars. So yeah, all that good stuff. Look after each other out there, because we all need it at this moment in time, and if you've got an elderly neighbour, just give them a quick phone call or a little knock on the door and ask if they need anything, because every little helps. Alright, so take care of each other out there, and we'll see you soon. Bye guys.